Hi there, welcome to my tutorial on changing the subject. This is the second tutorial because what we're going to look at today is changing a subject when you've got the subject on both sides or the subject occurs twice. This is an A grade at GCSE Higher paper. Now what we've got to do to start this, I need to get the subject, the x, onto one side of the equation. So what I'm going to do, it's going to start off and I'm going to take this 3bx over to the other side so it's with the ax, and I'm going to take that away. So I get ax minus 3bx plus b equals y. Now I'm going to get the b onto the other side, so I'm going to take the b over to there and take it away. So then I'm left with ax minus 3bx equals y minus b. Now what I can do is I can factorise these two terms to get the x out of the brackets. So what occurs in both? Well, x occurs in both. So I write the x outside. X times a gives me ax, and x times minus 3b gives me minus 3bx. That's obviously equal to y minus b. Now what I can do, because I'm multiplying the x by the a minus 3b, I can divide by the a minus 3b on both sides. So in effect what I'm doing is I'm taking this over here because I'm timesing, and I'm dividing by a minus 3b on the other side. That's then going to leave me with x is going to equal y minus b, and that's going to be divided by a minus 3b. Second one, example 2. This time I need to make p the subject. Again, I've got lots of p here. So I've got to get them on the same side. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the p plus q up to here and times it. I'm dividing this side, I'll times this side. So that leaves me with x times p plus q. Note how I use the brackets there to show it. We use brackets a lot in algebra. Now on the other side, now I'm just left with pq. I can now multiply this out. So that means x times p is xp, and x times q is plus xq. That equals pq. Now what I need is I need to get the p over to here. So I'm left with xq on this side. If I take the xp over to the other side and take away the xp, I end up with xq equals pq, take away xp. Now I can factorise this right hand side, so I get xq equals p occurs in both, so I can put the p outside the brackets. I'm left with q minus x inside the brackets. And now what I can do, because I'm making p the subject, I leave p where it is. This means p times q minus x. If I divide by q minus x on both sides, I'll be left with p on its own. So what I'm doing in effect is taking this over to here and dividing by q minus x. That's going to leave me with, just down the bottom here, p is going to equal x q over q minus x. We do usually write that the other way around, so it'll be p equals qx to put it in alphabetical order, and that's going to be over q minus x.